Hello and welcome to Muscat International. Today we are going to fly the FlightFX Cessna Citation X on BeyondATC with premium voices to Salalah, which sounds like someone singing, but it's the second largest airport in Oman. It's going to be about 1,000 kilometers, 400 and something nautical miles, so it should take about an hour and 20 minutes or so in the air. So let's start getting ready for it. And regarding the statics of the Citation X, as you can see, you don't have to walk all the way up close like in the built-in Microsoft airplanes. You can interact the items from any distance. And also, additionally, the chocks, the engine covers and the veto covers are all interactable at the door. So with these four time stuff, you have done everything you can do on the ground. So first things first, let's make sure that we have hectopascals. This is the only setting that for some reason FS24 does not remember for you. You have to set it every time. The fuel was set when setting up the flight. However, we have passengers, and I guess if I click import from SimBrief, then it will be set, but not the fuel. It will be of 5505. That's fine. And now we have the correct number of passengers and all. Let's close the doors. I accidentally clicked engine covers, and we will not need ground power. APU will be up pretty soon. Let's open the map for the airport. And I was planning to use 08 right, so it should be a pretty easy taxi when we get there. For now, let's hide this, and also let's hide the yokes so we can see what we are doing. Alright, standby power on, and since standby power is what the IRSs are using, let's set them to align. They take a few minutes to do so, so the sooner the better. Emergency lights armed, battery 1 and 2, and ICAS power switch on. Can go to position it, but until avionics will be all on, it will not get a position. So let's get to APU. Batteries are on, fuel boost is on norm. APU starter descent is norm. Generator on. APU master on. Fire test done. And APU start on. And now it's providing more than 300 amps to load the batteries and to power all the systems. So with that we can turn on avionics. And now we have a GPS position, so let's use that. As for our flight plan, we're going to enter it manually this time. So we are at Muscat, which is Oscar Oscar Mike Sierra, flying to Salalah, which is Oscar Oscar Sierra Alpha. And we are going to fly first to Mike Charlie Tango, which is Muscat VOR station, and then Bravo 400 to Astun, and then Bravo 535 to Sierra Lima Lima. Bravo 535 Sierra Lima Lima, which is Salalah War Station. We are departing hopefully from 08 right, and no seed. And while we are at it, we are going for runway 07, ILS 07 from Sierra Lima Lima. Activate. And let's just check what we have made. So MFD map. Oh, and we will not be able to check it until the IRS is aligned, so we will have to wait for that. Alright, let's go for performance initialization. Until then, we will use those. Let's just quickly check. We have 250 pounds of luggage. Oh, not map. So 250 and 5 passengers. Okay, we will fly flight level 430. According to the last METAR, it's 50 at 11. And 999 hectopascals. Let's definitely try. Now we will be able to check our flight plan. It's flaps 15, anti-ice will not be needed. It's toasty 36 degrees outside, so not needed. and a V2 of 130. Right, let's go back to flight plan. So okay, that seems about right. Systems, fuel, electric, engine. Well, we can set parole. Okay, nice. 30 on board instruments. Cabin door is closed. And of course, also the outside cabin door. Because I guess the main door closed. Passengers are of course breathed. Seatbelts. Well, since we are already an active airplane, then seatbelts please, and ground recognition. Fuel quantity was checked, wheel speeds were set. Time to listen to 80s and see if all our plans are invalid or not. It should be 126.8.
Mission uniform. CAB Airport Information Uniform. 0704 Zulu. Wind 050 at 11. Temperature 36. Dew point 26. QNH 0999er. Landing and departing runway 08 left. Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact, you have information uniform.
Only 08 left.
CAB Airport Information Uniform. 0704 Zulu. Wind 050 at 11. Temperature 36. Dew point 26. QNH 0999er. Landing and departing runway 08 left. Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact, you have information uniform.
Okay. Muscat delivery, good morning. Citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November information uniform on board. Request IFR to Salalah.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, Muscat delivery information uniform correct. Expect runway 08 left, climb 6,000 feet on runway centerline, then expect radar vector Zitura, squawk 5714.
Expect runway 08 left, climb 6,000 feet on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors Itura, squawk 5714A. Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, readback correct. Contact ground 127.875 when ready for start or taxi.
Ground 127.875 when ready for start or taxi. Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
And Muscat delivery, can we have runway 08 right for departure? Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, runway 08. Right is not available for departure. Active runway 08 left.
Well, too bad. Okay, then departure 08 left. Activate. Our flight plan does not have a SID, so it doesn't change with that. We will just have to taxi quite a lot. Okay, ground on 127.875. Muscat ground, good morning. Citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, request engine start.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, engine start approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Roger, engine start approved. Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
To do that, we will need bleed air. Oh, APU is on, bleed air is on. We have 47 pressure for the start, which should be minimum 30. So clear on the right. Starting engine number 2. Okay. I was just too late. Let's wait for it to stop. Good enough. Ignition. And stabilized. Let's go engine number 2. Engine number 1. And for everyone's sake, I hope it's clear on the left. Okay, generators are on. GPU was not used. Bleeder switch off. Okay, we can.
Sky Dubai 1 November Hotel, gate 40 taxi via Bravo Alpha Charlie.
Gate 40 via Bravo Alpha Charlie, Sky Dubai 1 November Hotel.
Okay, flight controls. Rudder left, right, neutral, down, up, neutral, left, right, neutral, speed brakes, and retracted, slats, flaps 5, flaps 15, let's set trim into the green zone. Okay, we have 6,000 set. Takeoff. And okay, so 08 right is 083. Anti-ice will not be needed. Okay, and we are going to fly 430. I can hardly see that dial. Not the dial, T pointer. I have no idea why it's not white. Or anything that actually shows. Alright. Taxi lights on. And let's see about that taxi. Muscat ground, Citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, request taxi to the active.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November runway 08 left taxi via Delta Charlie Alpha.
Runway 08 left taxi via Delta Charlie Alpha Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Okay. Okay, what the BeyondATC map shows is going out to Alpha all the way to the end and then over to Hotel, November and Victor. So clearly the taxi waypoints are not right. Okay, let's try to get a view where I can see both the map and our ground speed. Maybe this. So, parking brake released. So nose gear steering is definitely working. Brakes also work. Let's see about thrust reversers. Unlock deploy. And retracted. For some reason, there are more airplanes on the ground. That's shown by BeyondATC, and it kind of bugs me. I really turned FS24 traffic off.
With Sky 1125, Gate 19, a taxi via Bravo, Alpha Charlie.
Gate 19 via Bravo, Alpha Charlie with the Sky 1125.
Okay, I'm not sure. We were not told to cross the runway, but clearly the taxi line shows that we should do it. I mean the one that's on the BeyondATC map. But to make sure, let's just ask about it. Landing lights on. Muscat ground, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, holding short 08 left.
Muscat ground, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, contact tower when at runway hold point.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it did not understand. Or did it? Well, tower is 1184. No, it's request departure, so not what we need. Okay, done. Crossing runway 08 left. Clear on the left, clear on the right. I wouldn't really want to mess with the camera settings in Cockpit, so that's why we are using outside view. Okay, landing lights off. We should take the first one to the left. Okay, what we can do from the before takeoff checklist: anti-ice will not be needed. Flaps are set. Trim is set. We'll turn on the radar when we are at the hold short point. transponder is set and TA array is selected. Oh, let's not get out from the taxiway. Yaw dampener Mach trim is on. Pitot heat on, windshield heat on.
Mazoon 203 at gate 8, request pushback and engine start.
Mazoon 203 Muscat ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Mazoon 203.
Mazoon 134, ramp 10 taxi via Bravo.
Ramp 10 via Bravo, Mazoon 134.
Okay, and we are expected to use the last one. Okay, landing lights on, and let's hold here for a bit. Weather radar on, and MFD weather, yeah, that's the one. We can close you. So let's put you away for the takeoff. Muscat Tower, good morning. Citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, holding short 08 left, ready for departure.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, Muscat Tower, wind 050 at 11, fly runway heading, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Okay. Takeoff thrust set. Knots, 110, 20, rotate, gears up, flaps 5, flaps up. Flight level
Hotel Alpha
change.
X-ray, Mike November, contact Muscat
Heading
departure
mode.
121.2.
Contact Muscat departure 121.2, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Muscat departure, citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, 2,800 feet.
Oman Air 372, cleared direct Alila, cross Alila at or above 8,000 feet, cleared Arnav runway 08 left.
Cleared direct Alila, cross Alila at or above 8,000 feet. Cleared RNAV runway 08 left, Oman Air 372.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, Muscat departure. Good day identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, turn right, heading 235.
Turn right heading 235, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Muscat, Oman Air 266, 10,300 feet with information uniform.
Oman Air 266 a Muscat approach, QNH 09er, 9er, expect the RNAV runway, 08 left with the codal transition.
QNH 09er, expect the RNAV runway 08 left with the codal transition, Oman Air 266.
Oman Air 266, cleared direct Kodil, cross Kodil at or above 6,000 feet, cleared Arnav runway 08 left.
Landing
Cleared
taxi
direct
light
Kodil,
off.
cross Kodil at or above 6,000 feet, cleared RNAV runway 08 left, Oman Air 266.
Let's turn off.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, cleared direct Atura, resume own navigation.
Cleared direct to Tura, resume own navigation, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Autopilot on, out mode set. APU master off. Flight level change. Lateral navigation. Okay, checklist time. Landing gear is up, flaps are up, throttles managed by the auto thrust, ice protection was not used. Engine sync can go to turbine. Pressurization is happening. And seatbelts can go off.
Oman Air 266, contact Muscat Tower 118.825, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 118.825, Oman Air 266, bye-bye.
2992 1013. Intercept exterior lights are set and APU is off after takeoff checklist complete.
Muscat, Platoon 203, 1,000 feet.
Mazoon 203, Muscat departure identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Mazoon 203.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, contact Muscat radar 123.905, bye-bye.
Contact Muscat radar 123.905, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike, November.
Muscat radar, Citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike, November, flight level 170, climbing 190.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike, November, Muscat radar. Radar contact, climb to flight level 430.
Climb to flight level 430, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike, November.
Okay, 430 is set, flight level change is still active, flying 300 knots.
Oman Air 708, contact Muscat approach 121.2.
Contact Muscat approach 121.2, Oman Air 708.
Air India 933, Muscat radar, expect impact 3 Charlie, runway 30 left.
Expect impact 3 Charlie, runway 30 left, Air India 933.
Air India 933, impact 3 Charlie, runway 30 left. Report ready for descent.
Impact 3 Charlie, runway 30 left, ready for descent, Air India 933.
Air India 933, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Air India 933.
Oman Air 282, contact Muscat approach 121.2.
Contact Muscat approach 121.2, Oman Air 282.
Oman Air 236, contact Muscat approach 121.2. Contact Muscat approach 121.2, Oman Air 236.
Muscat radar, Mazoon 203. Good day, through 15,000 feet for flight level 180.
Mazoon 203, Muscat radar, good day identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Mazoon 203.
Oman Air 604, contact Muscat approach 121.2.
Contact Muscat approach 121.2, Oman Air 604.
Sky Dubai 8682, contact UAE radar 124.85.
Center on 12 Sky Dubai 8682, bye-bye.
Muscat radar, Sky Dubai 1, Juliet Charlie, flight level 180.
Oman Air 346, Muscat radar, expect views 1A, runway 08 left.
Expect views 1A, runway 08 left, Oman Air 346.
Oman Air 818 Heavy Muscat Radar. Expect a leg 1A, runway 08 left.
Expect a leg 1A, runway 08 left, Oman Air 818 Heavy.
Oman Air 242, Muscat Radar. Expect views 1A, runway 08 left.
Expect views 1A, runway 08 left, Oman Air 242.
Sky Dubai 1 Juliet Charlie, Muscat Radar. Good day, radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Sky Dubai 1 Juliet Charlie.
Oman Air 346, views 1A, runway 08 left. Report ready for descent.
Views 1A, runway 08 left, ready for descent, Oman Air 346.
Oman Air 346, descend to flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, Oman Air 346.
Oman Air 242, views 1A, runway 08 left. Report ready for descent.
Views 1A, runway 08 left, ready for descent, Oman Air 242.
Oman Air 242, descend to flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, Oman Air 242.
Muscat Radar, Air India 910, heavy, good day, flight level 274.
Air India 910 Heavy, Muscat Radar, radar contact, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Air India 910 Heavy.
Oman Air 822 Heavy, Muscat Radar. Expect Opti 1A, runway 08 left.
Expect Opti 1A, runway 08 left, Oman Air 822 Heavy.
Oman Air 818 Heavy, ELIG 1A, runway 08 left. Report ready for descent.
Helix 1A, runway 08 left, ready for descent, Oman Air 818 Heavy.
Oman Air 818 Heavy, descend to 8,000 feet. QNH 09999.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Oman Air 818 Heavy.
Oman Air 822 Heavy, orbit 1A, runway 08 left. Report ready for descent.
Opti 1A, runway 08 left, ready for descent. Oman Air 822 Heavy.
Oman Air 822 Heavy, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250. Oman Air 822 Heavy.
Skydew by 1 Juliet Charlie. Contact Tehran radar 120.3. Bye-bye.
Contact Tehran radar 120.3, Skydew by 1 Juliet Charlie.
Etihad 279 Heavy, Muscat radar, expect knob 24 Juliet, runway 31 left.
Expect knob 24 Juliet, runway 31 left, Etihad 279 Heavy.
Emirates 527 Heavy, Muscat radar, expect imped 3 Charlie, runway 30 left. Expect imped 3 Charlie, runway 30 left, Emirates 527 Heavy. Oman Air 346, descend to flight level 230.
Descend to flight level 230, Oman Air 346.
Muscat radar, Corendon 006, flight level 188.
Corendon 006, Muscat radar, identified, continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Corendon 006. Muscat radar with Sky 112 Golf. Good day. Flight level 261.
With Sky 112 Golf. Muscat radar identified. Continue climb to flight level 330.
Continue climb to flight level 330 with Sky 112 Golf.
Muscat radar, Express India 384, flight level 257.
Express India 384, Muscat radar, good day, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Express India 384.
Oman Air 242, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 0999.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 0999, Oman Air 242.
Touristic 024A, contact Mumbai, control 132.7.
Center on 132.7, touristic 024.
Oman Air 818, heavy, contact Muscat approach 121.2.
Contact Muscat approach 121.2, Oman Air 818 heavy.
Oman Air 9040, Muscat radar, expecting Lux 1 Alpha, runway 08 left.
Expecting Lux 1 Alpha, runway 08 left, Oman Air 904.
Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact, you have information India. Salalah Airport information India, 0804 Zulu, wind 160 at 3, mist, ceiling 400 broken, 1000 overcast, temperature 25, dew point 25, QNH 1006, landing and departing runway 07, transition level 150. Advise on initial contact, you have information India.
Muscat radar, Hotel Alpha X-ray, Mike November, flight level 430.
We are nearing our top of descent. It's only 47 miles away. We don't have a star. We go directly with our route to Salalah BOR station, and that's exactly where ILS 07. That's the problem. So Oscar Sierra. ILS 07. So we are going to arrive to Salalah BOR station, do this teardrop and right turn to the ILS, unless of course the BATC dances different. Is that 07 is 3004.
Oman Air 904, IMLUX 1 Alpha, runway 08 left. Report ready for descent.
IMLUX 1 Alpha, runway 08 left, ready for descent. Oman Air 904.
Oman Air 904, descent to flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, Oman Air 904.
Muscat radar, Citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, ready for descent.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, Salalah Airport landing runway 07.
Salalah Airport, landing runway 07, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
I don't really like that. Muscat radars, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, request descent.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, roger, say new altitude.
Requesting for 14,000 feet.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, I didn't get that altitude. Say again altitude.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, requesting flight level 200.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, unable flight level 200 at this time.
This doesn't bode well. We're going to get another deep dive, unfortunately. I don't really understand why BeyondATC is doing stuff like CBDC and all that when proper descent orders aren't given, and that's since day one.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, descend to flight level 400.
Something.
Descend to flight level 400, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November. Descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200. Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Good enough, let's start the descent and worry about it later. And we need 3,500, oh my god.
Ceiling 400 broken, 1000 overcast, temperature 25, dew point 25, QNH 1006, landing and departing runway 07, transition level 150, advise on initial contact, you have information India.
Muscat radar, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, good day, flight level 313.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November. Turn right, heading 230, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 230, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Okay, heading good. 2, 3.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November. Contact Salalah approach 119.1.
Contact Salalah approach 119.1, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Salalah approach, Citation Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, heading 231, descending flight level 200, correctly 280.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November Salalah approach. Good day. QNH 1006, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07.
QNH 1006, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, turn right, heading 230, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1006.
Turn right, heading 230, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1006, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Okay, we're descending 8,000 and 230 is already set. QNH 1006. Well, I can already set it. it's 29. Is 273.0280. Missed approach, max 220 knots, climb directly north and follow radial 070. Then 1 DME right intercept radial 110 13 DME turn right intercept 15 DME and then again turn right to 16 down so 340 30 climbing 6,000 feet. Seatbelts on, please. OOSA lights on, emergency off. Set. We're already slowing down to 10. We will not be doing the teardrop from the water. We're going to do it over the land, which doesn't seem like the best idea of all, but that's what we have anyway. Direction and the Salalah VOR station. Best we can do. Zoom in. Zoom in. better be able to...
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend to 6,000 feet, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Should be 118.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, turn left heading 205.
Turn left, heading 205, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
So let's slow down to 170.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, descend to 3,400 feet.
Descend to 3,400 feet, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
3,400?
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, 3 miles from CEF07, turn left, heading 085, maintain 3,400 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 07.
Turn left, heading 085, 3,400 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 07, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Let's help slow down by dropping the gears. And going flaps full.
Hotel Alpha X-Ray Mike November, contact Salalah Tower 118.2.
Contact Tower 118.2, Hotel Alpha X-Ray Mike November.
Salalah Tower, Citation Hotel Alpha X-Ray Mike November, ILS 07.
Hotel Alpha X-Ray Mike November, Salalah Tower, wind 160 at 3, runway 07 clear to land.
Runway 07 cleared to land, Hotel Alpha X-Ray Mike November.
Gears out, flaps full. APU on, lights are on, and we have being clear to land.
Alpha X-Ray Mike November, exit right at Bravo.
Okay.
Exit right at Bravo, Hotel Alpha X-Ray Mike November.
We are to exit right. Flaps up. Speed brakes in.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November. Contact ground 124.025.
Ground 124.025, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Okay, 1240.
All aircraft be advised information Juliet now current. QNH 1006.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, request taxi to company ramp.
Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November, ramp 21 taxi via Bravo, Charlie.
Ramp 21 via Bravo, Charlie, Hotel Alpha X-ray Mike November.
Okay, BeyondATC is sending us to the military apron. I'm just not going to do that. So instead we are going to take left here instead of a right and go to the south apron. We have nothing to do with the military, not what. Okay, landing lights off, speed brake in, flaps up. Weather radar off. important people's parking spot. Let's go over to ground services. Shots, please. Shutdown mark brake is set, anti-ice off. Actually, we have anti-ice off. Thrust, cut off. Civilians to passengers. Fires off. Standby power off. Emergency lights can go off. Nav light. I forgot the taxi light. And batteries off. So, welcome to Salalah, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you liked this flight. It took a bit longer than I expected, but it was certainly interesting on arrival. I'm still concerned about all these aircrafts on the ground. I'm pretty sure there should be some setting I missed, because there should not be any traffic injected by FS24, only by BeyondATC, but they give a decent background after all. I hope you enjoyed this flight, and I hope to see you on our next flight. Until then, goodbye.